The Providence Animal Rescue League was founded back in 1913, and their mission is to provide shelter for all of the homeless animals in Providence, as well as find them permanent homes. We got to sit down with the director of operations for the shelter, and she was able to tell us more about it.
My name is Amy Duskowitz, and I'm the director of operations for the Providence Animal Rescue League. So I came here about 5 years ago. I was actually working for a shelter in Vermont, and I was looking to move to a city. I much prefer the city, and so I came down here for this position. And the executive director at the time, I had met him through other shelters. New England is very interconnected, and so a lot of us know each other. And this just seemed like a great opportunity to come in and make a real difference for the animals in Providence. I think it really comes down to the community support and awareness that animals need a place to go for different services. And so our mission is really important to the people and animals in our community. So we run at a deficit every year. We don't bring in enough to support the programs that we offer. And so we luckily have an endowment, which is sort of a really great savings account that we can pull from to pay for our services. But eventually, that endowment will run out if we don't continue to get donations and grants and things coming in. So that sort of financial struggle is real for us, and it would prevent services continuing in the future if we don't find ways to bring that money in. So we have multiple different services. Our most kind of known ones are our adoption program, so our rehoming program. We also take in pets from homes that can no longer care for them. We also do service the stray cats of Providence. So we get animals kind of from different areas, and when they come here, we end up doing a lot of medical care for them. So most of them need dentals or blood work, or we actually had 2 dogs get ultrasounds today, so there's a lot of medical things that go into our animals. We also do behavior evaluations and things on our animals here, but they also all get spayed and neutered before they go home and vaccinated. So our in-house animals get a lot of stuff done for them before they go up for adoption. But we also offer a food pantry to the public, low-cost spay-neuter and low-cost vaccinations for the public as well. Yeah, I mean, so we have a lot right now. We're actually starting to kind of get into our busy season. My favorite right now is our baby bunnies. Just came in. They are the cutest little nuggets. They're 8 weeks old and just perfect little precious bunnies. They're adorable. So that's my personal favorite right now. But we also have a lot of long-term residents, several dogs and cats who've been here for a while. We have a little Chihuahua mix, Kimber, who has been going through lots of different medical treatments. She was one of the ones who got an ultrasound today, and so she just got cleared medically to finally be really truly up for adoption to be able to go home. So we are just going to start pushing her and trying to get her out. We also have a 14-year-old named Kisses, who's a pit bull mix, and she has been here for a while as well. Most recently we had a dog named Peach. She was with us for about 8 months. And I think we were all about ready to pull our hair out because we just didn't know what to do for her. She was really great with the people she knew, and then she would have sort of these hit or miss experiences with strangers. Nothing serious, but some growling and fear issues. But it was sort of unpredictable. We didn't know who she would react to, and so we sent her away to a training place to try to evaluate it. Same information, worked with trainers here. We worked with a veterinary behaviorist. We did so much for this dog, and we just kind of didn't know what else to do, and we finally put her up for adoption. She ended up in this perfect home for her, and she has been outstanding in the house with everybody coming through. And so we gained a lot of information about how to work with dogs who are showing issues here in the shelter, but maybe would actually be great out in a home once they get into the world. We probably do maybe 20 adoptions or so a week. Over the year, we place about 1,300 animals during the year. Yeah, so we are here as a community resource, and so whatever people in our community need to keep their pets happy and healthy in their homes, that's what we're here to do. So even though we may not advertise a program or we may not have something in place, we want to find ways to help people. So we want people to reach out to us so that we can assist them.